Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb, and today I have another book haul. I got some money for graduation, so I decided to go buy some books. So I'm just going to get into it. If you want the page numbers, year it was published, all that, I will definitely comment below, and I'll put it down there for you in the comments instead of saying in the video, because it makes the video drag out way longer, even though it probably will be long. This is not as big as my last book haul. I have 6 books here, and I'm very excited to show you guys. Also, if you guys want to see one of these books, if you say like, oh, I want to see this on your July or August TBR, I think all of them will be on there. Or if you want me to read one faster, definitely comment below and I'll definitely consider doing that. I don't know what's like I'm going to be in the mood for, obviously, but I'll get to it at least this summer, pretty sure. So, the first book I got, I was carrying around the store, almost broke my wrist. It is Stephen King's Under the Dome, and this is a massive book. It's like over 1,000 pages. And as you may know, this is a TV show now. I think it's a mini-series just for the summer, or it's like seasons. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just like a mini-series, like a one-time event. Yeah, it's a series event. So I saw the trailer for this, and I thought it looked really good, and I knew it was a book. And I saw it in the store today. I sat down at a table, like in chapters. They have like tables with like little chairs and stuff. And I sat down, and I looked down, and I saw it, and I was like, I wanted to read that. So I picked it up. It is very heavy. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but it has such a gorgeous cover. I don't know if it's the TV show cover, or I think it is a TV show cover, but it could just be the regular cover. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any other editions. This is basically, I'm just going to summarize it up as I read the back of the cover. It's about a New England town, and it's sealed off from the rest of the world by an invisible force field. And basically, if you crash into it, like, you get hurt and stuff. People are separated and they don't know where the barrier came from, and basically there's people stuck in the town. I guess they're just figuring out what happened, why this thing is here, and all that. And it must be good if it was made into a mini-series, because it's getting a lot of hype. I bought the first episode today also on my iPod, and I've watched 10 minutes of it. I'm going to watch the first episode, and then I'm going to read the book, and then I'm going to continue on with the rest of the series, because I just need to get pumped for it. The next book you guys knew I was going to get, and, well, if you saw some of my videos, is Beautiful Day by Elin Hilderbrand, and this is her new summer book, and I was going to get this at a different store, but it was 40% off in chapters. So if you're going to get this and you're in Canada and you have a chapters, if you have the 40% off sale, it's a good deal, because it's usually $22, but I got it for like $13. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. And basically this is about a girl who's planned her she's planned her wedding according to the wishes of her late mother, and something happens, and yeah, Elin Hilderbrand's books are harder to describe, but it's one of those summer dramas, and Elin Hilderbrand's writing is really good, and this cover is actually, I love the blue. I didn't like it online when I saw it. I was like, not my favorite, but I actually like it in person. It's way nicer, and the back's orange. Yeah. And those are both of these I think are standalones. I think Inside the Dome is a standalone, because I wouldn't want to see the sequel. That'd be ginormous. They kind of remind me of like the Game of Thrones books, how big they are, like the hardcover ones. The next book I got is a teen book, and it is The Moon and More by Sarah Dessen, and this is her new summer release. And I just fell in the mood for a Sarah Dessen. I thought I might as well pick up her new summer release. It's been getting a lot of good hype. And yes, so I'll be reading this most likely this summer. And basically it's a girl who's been getting bored of her life, and Theo, a dude, comes in and kind of makes her reevaluate her life. Like all Sarah Dessen's books, there's always like a girl with a conflict, and yeah, basically with every book besides the girl part. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. The next book I'm super excited, well, I'm super excited about all these, I keep saying, but it's Firecracker by David Ierson, and I saw this on this new release Tuesday. I just forgot the name. I saw it there first, and I was like, oh, that's such a pretty cover, and it's also from the New Girl, like the show New Girl, and SNL writer David Iserson or something, and I really like the show New Girl, and I was like, if he created it, it's gotta be good, because he's a writer on there, I think. Something like that. And that show's pretty funny. And basically this is about a girl who gets kicked out of her private school and has to go to public school, and she lives in her backyard in a prototype rocket. And it kind of reminds me of like from reading the back of Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by what's his name? Jesse Andrews. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, but in a female perspective. And I really enjoyed that book. But I'll obviously tell you if I think it's kind of like that. But that's just my first impression. The next book I got is Juliet Immortal by Stacey J. And I was going to pick this up last time. Like I'm always trying to pick this up, and I'm like, put it down. I'm so happy I didn't, because I found it for $4.99 in hardcover. And yes, this one is basically about a girl who's actually Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. And she jumps in and out of people's bodies, fighting for true love and trying to save soulmates from Romeo, who actually killed Juliet. And he's in Dylan's body and she's in Ariel's body for a short time. Yeah. It's kind of confusing synopsis, but a girl in the bookstore told me it was really good, and I was looking at it for a long time, and that just confirmed my thing that it must be really good, because it's been getting good hype. The next book I'm super excited about, I also saw it in new release Tuesday recently, and it's Spies and Prejudice by Talia Vance. And as soon as Liz, I think, as soon as I heard them compared to like Pride and Prejudice and Veronica Mars. I just watched Veronica Mars, as you guys might remember, and I've been really liking the mystery and very excited for this. And basically it's about a girl who's like a private investigator, and she has to solve a mystery. And yeah, like, and also, do you guys notice, I was looking at the cover and I was like, who does that remind me of? It kind of reminds me of the girl from Revenge, the main girl, Emily. I believe it's Emily. I haven't watched that show since December because I have the season, I just haven't finished. But it kind of reminds me of that girl. I forget her real name. Maybe Emily Campbell's her real name, something like that. But yeah. So that was my book haul. Sorry guys, I seem very all over the place. I'm just very distracted today. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you wanted me to read any of these books sooner, definitely comment below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.